There are many sources we can draw on when studying the topic of theological notes and censures. So many of the early modern scholastics discussed in detail the schema that they would use for identifying the relationship of propositions to divine revelation. This concern became important not only within the science of theology, but also in the wake of things like the Protestant Reformation, discussions about the role of church teaching authority, the role of sacred scripture and tradition, and the need to identify what is binding upon Christians and what is not. So when you look at Francisco Suárez or the Salmonte Censas or Robert Bellarmine or any of the great scholastics of that era, you'll find discussions of theological notes and censures. In the manualistic or more recent years, authors such as Constantine Coser or Sisto Cardacchini, who wrote explicit volumes just studying and presenting theological notes and censures, can be very helpful. In the post-Vatican II era, looking at the contemporary magisterial usage, the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith's commentary on the concluding formula of the Professio Fidei, the profession of faith, is very helpful. Documents such as Donum Veritatis on the role of the theologian in the church, which discusses the freedom of theological science in relationship to definitive and non-definitive church teachings, and other documents that talk about the nature of faith, such as Pope Francis's Encyclical Lumen Fidei, are all helpful for exploring the topic of theological notes and censures.